Assalamu alaikum. I'm Arfa and I'm a photographer. How I became a photographer is not a tale of I wanted it to be since childhood. Let me take you back 10 years, when I went to Germany to do my master's. Living in countries like Germany and Italy, I completely fell in love with architecture and cityscapes and landscapes. In 2010, I bought my first DSLR, and in that same year, I bought my first smartphone. Even then, the decision to buy a smartphone completely relied on how good the camera quality is. Those are the 2 years that I fell in love with photography and everything related with it. I was sure by then that photography is the profession that I want to choose in my life. So after my education completed, I came back to Pakistan. Being a young girl, it was really hard for me to enter into photo industry. I faced a lot of backlash, but that's a story for another day. Let's just say, wo kehte hain na, what you seek is seeking you. So alhamdulillah, now photography is my bread and butter. Yes, being a professional photographer, I do need to use professional gear as well. But my go-to camera, even today, is my mobile phone. Wide angles and cityscapes are still very much clear, even in my wedding photography and my travel photography. It's been 3 years that I have been an avid Xiaomi user, and I've been lucky enough to try the newly released POCO X3 phone. Having tried the previous models in daytime and daylight situations, this time I wanted to try something new. So, most of the photos that you see here are inspired by an international photographer called Brandon Wolfel. To take these photos, I mostly used household items. Yes, I used the portrait mode and the wide angle lens mostly. Remember, you do not need high-end gear to be a photographer. I truly hope you like the photos and this inspires you to go out and to capture the life around you as well. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.